Volquez tonight. Was that blister pre-existing, or did it develop during the?
Sounds like it came out in the first inning. That's what he said out there. It was pretty good size, and Dustin's pretty red, I guess. So I don't know what all that means, but it's a pretty good size one. And I guess he said he started in first, and he just kept trying to change grips to move away from it.
Could he miss his next start, or too early to tell right now? Or?
Dustin actually came in and thought it was iffy, just because of the size and the redness and all that stuff. So we'll see where we're at, see what Michael thinks and what Dustin thinks, and we'll go from there.
Obviously, affect a lot of walks, a lot of balls. What did you see of
Well, that. Obviously the command. It seems like it's been a little bit of an issue at different outings where trouble staying in counts and deep counts, walks, things like that. So there's been no blister issue before this, but today obviously I think that had some effect on him because his last bullpen was really good.
Is he? I mean, he's been giving you as much as he can give you to come out of the game. How tough do you think that was for him to not go through, and how was he?
Well, I think he knew at that point that when Juan went out there, he told me this thing was getting big, and when he went out to check on him, he basically said, "You better get somebody going." So at that point, I think he knew that he was in danger of just doing bigger damage to it. So
obviously a tough game otherwise too. What we've seen offensively and what Kyle was presenting you guys.
He's a lot like the other guy, honestly, and obviously we weren't able to really get a whole lot going. It's been obviously right now is just a little bit of a frustrating time for us where we're not doing a whole lot of anything. We had 3 outings this homestand that very short, and so our bullpen's been taxed. We haven't been really able to score runs other than the one game against Pittsburgh. So kind of it's not working on either side right now. So we're just going to have to regroup and get going. So I mean, again, it's a situation you can change it in a day with momentum, but right now we're going to need to regroup.
The foul ball off Yellie's toe, they can't double check on that, or they?
If they don't see it, they don't check it on replay, and that's what's it's yeah.
Since Volquez's start doesn't come up until you're in New York, I mean, is this something you can kind of sit on and wait, or are you pretty sure that this is going to be?
Obviously, I think Volke would fight it, but Dustin felt like if we continued on, again, it's not something to talk about now, I don't think, because nobody's made any decisions, but Dustin, as I left the office, he was saying it doesn't look good.
19 walks in 2 games, is it that just kind of feed into the whole fun mode?
Well, it's not helping us any. It's been a little bit of a trend this year, walking some guys, so it's something that we got to get on top of, that's for sure. You can't keep, it's like giving up 19 hits in 2 games. You give up that many base runners, your chances, and we've really been able to stay in games. Today we keep that thing at, give us a shot to do something there, and kind of amazing that we're able to stay in that game.